You are attracting a lot of abundance and prosperity for yourself at this time. Okay, you're also manifesting a new beginning and stepping into a new timeline. Okay, your energy has truly shifted. Okay, and you're about to receive some sort of good news or some type of reward, okay, for the energy that you've been putting out. Okay, the energy that you have been putting out has been very beautiful, like very healing, very loving to those around you. Okay, and as you are going through this shift, there are some hidden enemies. There are people that are jealous of you, that view you as competition, that aren't really happy for you, that want to pull you down, okay, but secretly. And these being hidden enemies, okay, this being like an unforeseen force, lets me know these could be people that really will like smile in your face, but really they want to hurt you, or they want to see you hurt. They don't want to see you in a better position than them. Okay, you really have some people that really think like, why this person and not me? Has a lot to do with the energy that you've been putting out into the world. But there are some really big things that's about to manifest for you, and these things that are about to manifest could be material wealth, okay, things that are like tangible and material. You have that really coming in for you, and for some, you have a romantic love partner or a partnership that is about to manifest for you. With me knowing that, I seen yesterday this picture, and it was like, it starts with the idea, and then it starts with a team, and then the process, and then the results, and then the product, and then the success comes in, right? So yeah, you're really close to achieving some type of test. You could be working together with someone. In order to stay in the energy, the flow vibration at this time, it's going to be important for you to make sure you are being extremely generous. Okay, that doesn't mean like overly nice, but just make sure that you are giving back, you know, doing community work, tipping the waitress, you know, helping animals cross the road, or helping someone within your neighborhood, or, you know, just doing things like to give back is what I'm saying. Like, continue putting out good energy so that this can manifest a lot quicker and with no problems. Okay, anybody that is sending you the evil eye at this time, praying against you, on your downfall, plotting on you, these hidden enemies, okay, these people, God is literally about to prepare a table for you in front of these people, and there's nothing that they are going to be able to do about it. Okay, but wish that they would have treated you better. Wish that they could have a seat with you. Make sure you're balancing your work life and your play life, because you don't want to overwork and burn yourself out. 333 on the timer. See, balance. Okay, and you also don't want to not work enough. You know, you don't want to not put in any work at this time. Okay, it's just going to be really important for you to find balance and have order in your life at this time, because a big part in manifesting and creating and bringing into fruition things that you desire is really going to take consistency. Okay, consistency is what a lot of people lack and why they're not where they want to be. So if you've been having a hard time, if you've been feeling like you've been having a hard time, that's about to come to a complete end. Okay, you're about to go through some type of spiritual growth, like some deep spiritual growth. This could be during the next full moon cycle, the winter solstice, the spring solstice, but a very powerful shift is about to come in, and it's because you've been doing the work. You have been doing the work. Spirit is very proud of you. Okay, you could be becoming a lot more conscious of certain things, certain aspects about life, certain aspects about yourself. Any blockages to your creativity, to your success, is about to be removed. Okay, and your enemies are going to be like, how does this person have this? How did this person do this? Or why do they have that? How did they get that? And you want to know why? Because God wanted you to have it. Okay, you're truly aligned with your purpose, with what you're meant to be doing. Okay, and God is really showing his favor over you, over your life. Okay, God is using you as an example to show what he can do, his power. Because you're so blessed. Like, people could view you as someone that's really blessed, or and they could just wonder like how or why. It's because you are God's child and you are God's chosen one. Favor ain't fair, and fair ain't, I don't know. I had came up with a saying yesterday. It was like, favor ain't fair and fair ain't something. But yeah, there's a lot of favor that you have over yourself. Okay, and you could truly intimidate people. With me saying fear, like, you intimidate people. Okay, and these people that are intimidated by you are just your enemies. Okay, that's the role that they choose to play in life. But another reason why you're extremely blessed is because you have a very special role to play here in this whole grand scheme of things, and this whole grand scheme of life. And that's why God keeps you in position and blesses you. Okay, make sure you are praying. Be a prayer warrior at this time, because there are people that are hating on your happiness right now. People that are in karmic energy, because you're in your winning season right now. Okay, you're just gonna experience win after win after win. So one way that you'll know that some of these people are your hidden enemies is because they will literally come in trying to start some type of drama with you. Okay, and that's just them trying to get some sort of energy out of you. Okay, but be mindful of entertaining things like that, because you don't want to give life to situations like that. Okay, you could have learned a very big lesson about forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness. You could be in the energy of forgiving people right now. Not saying that you're reconnecting with people, that you're buddy with people again, but you are in your own heart are truly like, I forgive this person. And that's very powerful for you. That's very freeing. Okay, but yeah, there's definitely a new beginning that's coming in for you. You're going to be extremely busy. Okay, you're going to see this manifest in your work life and in your love life. Okay, you and a partner, this connection is powerful. Okay, you and this person are about to like become one. Like, you guys are going to be able to put your resources together. I don't know, but this connection is going to go to the next level, and this is truly something that you have prayed for. You're about to be extremely busy. Some of you guys are going to be busy more than others. Just make sure, like I said, that there's a divine order, that there's some type of structure, and that there's consistency. There could be people that view you like in the wrong way. Like, maybe they misjudge you, right? Like, they could take your kindness as a weakness. They could think you're they could just misread you, right? And once they find out the truth about you, like, they're kind of shocked. Like, they kind of are, and it kind of be too late, right? Because these people have already taken certain actions against you, and anybody that has been doing you wrong in this season, they are receiving karma. Okay, they are not certain doors are not opening for them, and these people could also be experiencing like emotional dissatisfaction right now, right? And these people do see that you have this fulfillment coming in, that you are fulfilled, that you have new opportunities coming in, a new chapter, doors are opening for you. And as you're going to the next level, you're still like, you can really never be too comfortable, because I'm just really picking up on like some competitive energy, right? Competitive energy, like people, misery loves company, and people are going to see you happy, And people are going to want to tear your relationship apart, maybe even your marriage, or, you know, there's just going to be some heavy attacks. But one thing I'm strongly feeling is there's a very, 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 very powerful angel that surrounds you and really like protects you. Like, you are truly a force to be reckoned with. And people could misjudge you. People could think that you're very weak because you could be like in this independent energy. Like, maybe you're able to stand alone, be alone, work alone, travel alone. You know, a lot of people don't have that type of confidence to do that. But yeah, you're definitely about to connect with a lover, or this relationship is about to go to the next level. I see it being really successful. I see you and this person exploring new territories. Okay, maybe you guys are about to travel together. And, you know, like I said, there are going to be people that, you know, don't want to see you happy because they're not happy. So they're going to try and interfere or come in between this relationship. But with this powerful angel being there, and this being like a marriage, like a kingdom marriage, 1111 on the timer, and you guys having a purpose together, this connection is divinely protected too. So anybody that comes up against you and your loved ones, they're gonna regret it. Yeah, so now that you know for certain that you have this new beginning coming in, and I really feel like some of you guys could have been feeling the signs. You feel the signs of a new beginning coming in, but some of you guys could be asking yourself or asking God or your ancestors, like, what? I see that there's a new beginning coming in, but what is this new beginning? Okay, God is really going to shock you with this one. I think I said that in the 111 video. It's really going to shock you. It's kind of like a surprise, but then again, it's not really a surprise. It's everything that you wanted. It's really everything that you've ever wanted. Like, you made it. Like, you made it. Okay, you're about to really succeed in some type of career. You're about to have the love, the relationship, whatever it is that you want. Like, you know, sometimes there's a difference between what we want and what we need. Right? I feel like the necessities that we need is like food, air, water. It's really all we need. Anything else is given to us from God. It's like, you know, and nothing is really ours. Like, we borrow things from God, or God gives us certain things. You know, just like how we borrow from a bank, like we borrow money from a bank, it's like God is giving you certain things that you want. Not that you necessarily need it, but you want it. Like, not everyone gets blessed with a baby. Not everyone has a home, a house, not everyone has a family, a dog, you know. So that's really something to take into consideration. But you are a very strong person as well. Okay, you have a lot of strength within you. You are a very strong woman or a very strong man. Okay, and that definitely deserves to be acknowledged about you. You definitely need to acknowledge that about yourself. 333 on the timer. This is confirmation. Because maybe you don't hear that a lot, but trust me, people that watch you or have an eye on you, they know. You also have some people from your past that could have been people that were trying to oppress you, right? These were your oppressors. People that wanted to keep you stuck in a certain frequency, stuck in a certain vibration. These people, as you are experiencing fulfillment, success, and opening up a new chapter for yourself and for your life, these people are going to try to start rumors about you. Spread negative rumors about you, in hopes to be able to change other people's opinion about you or to turn people against you. But they're gonna get caught up in some lies. Like, okay, they're gonna get caught up in lying, and it's going to backfire onto them, and they're just going to make themselves look bad. You got some people that, why it's going to be important for you not to feed into the negativity is because I'm telling you, these people want you to give energy to them. They want whatever energy that they can get at this point. If they can't be your friend, if they can't get close to you again, they gonna do something. They gonna try to do something to get something out of you, something, even a look, even a word. Okay, they want it. They want your energy. So in this season, you're going to really start to realize how powerful you truly are, like what you really hold within you. Okay, because before there was a lot of untapped potential that you have, but you're starting to believe in yourself more. Your confidence is raising. Like, one way you'll know you're stepping into a new beginning, or just how powerful you are, sometimes it may feel like you're in a movie. Like, you could just feel like everything is like a movie scene, right? Or you could notice that people are just like noticing you, or like drawn to you in some type of way. Like, when people see you, like random people see you, they could look at you or feel your energy and just be like, it's really something about this person. They don't really know what it is, but it's really that you're a light. Okay, you're a star, genuinely. For some of you guys, this fulfillment actually is really coming in right after you forgave and healed something from your childhood. Like, that's really when the shift like started speeding up a little bit more, because that could have been something that was holding you back, something that you went through in your trauma. Something that you went through in your childhood years, some type of trauma. You addressing it, understanding it, being conscious of it, and forgiving people from your childhood that hurt you is really helping you to catapult into this new beginning. Because people are always talking about inner child healing, inner child workshops and things of that nature. It's really important, because your childhood years, the first 15 to 20 years of your life, they really shape you. They really shape who you're going to be, how you view the world, how you act, how you perceive things. It shapes you. And then, you really start to understand, like, certain generational things. And then, once you have that consciousness, it really helps you to break certain things so that you can leave a better legacy behind for yourself, and continue just healing the generational trauma. It gets really deep and it's really powerful. Like, but your childhood years are some of your most important years of your life, and that's why having healthy parents, coming from a 2-parent household, or being healed as a parent is really, really important. But you really do, like, you're the type of person that thrives on challenges. So people have really left you out in the cold. People have tried to count you out. People have tried to blackball you or keep you stuck. But little did they know that they were really helping you. Like, they were helping you. They were making you stronger. They were helping you to stand on your own 2 feet. They were teaching you certain life lessons, like deep life lessons that you needed to learn, that you could overcome. See, these people underestimate you. They size you up wrong. They think, oh, this person's weak. They're not going to be able to ever come back from this. Especially for some of the things that you went through in your childhood. Because let me tell you, the enemy has been after you since you were in your mother's womb. The enemy been after you even then, right? But that's why that saying is so true and powerful. Like, God will use your enemies as your stepping stool, because that's all the enemy is. So anybody that wants to manifest themselves as an enemy in your life, they're your stepping stool. They're there for you to get to the next level. Now, they can do this in a loving way, or they can do it in a hateful way. Whichever way they choose to go about it, the results is going to be the same. You're going to grow. You're going to get to the next level. You're getting to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I have also learned that, you know, there's really two sides to a coin. And the way that I know this is because I've been Googling certain words lately, like to see the definition of a word, to really get a better understanding of certain things or things that people say, certain slang. And when I Google certain words, I see the positive side of a word and the negative side. And, you know, there's really people that are on two different sides. Like one word that I could say, that's a good example, is like a hustler. Right? A hustler could be someone that is ambitious, a go-getter, focused, like hardworking. But the negative connotation of a hustler could also be someone that is shady, does bad business, that manipulates people. You know, two sides of a coin. You know, with certain things, certain words, and that's really interesting to me. It is 4:44 on my clock. But yeah, victory is yours. And the enemy hates that you've been granted victory. The enemy really does. Okay, 111s. Because see, look, you're becoming aware of your oppressors. You're becoming aware. And awareness, there's so much power in awareness. There's so much power in consciousness. Because that's what's really freeing you from certain things. It's like you're waking up to certain things, seeing the truth to certain situations, seeing the truth about certain people, and you could be like, oh, this person like wants to hurt me, like, wow, this person really wants to hurt me. I like, you know, it's just, but look, victory is yours. The devil is mad that you have been granted victory. Okay, you are a natural born leader with this Leo energy. Things are looking up for you. 6-6, the enemy, victory. Yeah, and look, acceleration. I thought that said acceleration, but achievement. Yeah, you're about to achieve your goals. That is the new beginning. Okay, you're in a chapter that you've always wanted to be in. Okay, there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention, right? But make sure that you stay focused. 22 on a timer. Maintain balance, maintain order in your life. Keep your head on a swivel, really. Like, really keep your head on a swivel. Connecting with an elder could be significant. Like, you know, connecting with an elder, whether this be your grandmother, whether this be you connecting with your ancestors on the altar, whatever the case may be, or just someone like connecting to someone wise, and just have a conversation with them, like someone older, your elder, because you'll really be surprised at what this person can teach you or tell you, or their perspective. Like, their perspective could be really healing for you. But wow, my gosh, there's definitely a new beginning coming in for you. New romance, this connection going to the next level, a new beginning in a connection. Someone, I know that, you know, there's people that, you know, these hidden enemies, but let me tell you, there's a lot of people that love you. And if it's not a lot of people that love you, the people that do love you, their love for you runs deep. Like, deep in their soul. Like, it runs so deep that it's powerful, the love that people have for you. And people love you because of the energy that you bring around. And it's like you really brighten up and lighten up people's life. And that's why strangers are so caught by you, because it's like you kind of like, your energy makes a signal go off in their brain, in their mind. They may not fully grasp it or understand it, but you are truly a light being, a star seed, a very powerful being, okay? And your ancestors are really wanting to connect with you right now. They're really wanting to connect with you. They're really close. They're closer than you think. Like, lately for me, the sun has been catching my attention. Like, I just catch myself like staring at the sun, or just feeling the sun, or, you know, just wanting to be outside. The trees have been really catching my attention lately, you know, just wanting to be more outside and meditate outside, so you can be in so you can be in tune with nature. Like, you can be aligned in the flow with nature. if that makes sense to somebody. Yeah. But yeah, these people from your past, you're moving on, you're done. The past is the past. You forgive, you're moving forward, you're accepting change, you're stepping into this new beginning. You're about to be recognized. Some of you guys are about to receive a lot of attention. For the ones that are, you know, doing public work or in the public eye of some sort, people are going to recognize you and your work as something that's very meaningful, okay? And your rewards in this new beginning, a lot of your rewards are going to be monetary, which is God blessing you with a new tool. A tool, like money is really a tool. Like, you can really bless people's life. Like, money can really change, you know, certain things. Not saying that money is everything, is definitely not. God is everything, and God is giving you this tool to help elevate not only your life, but those around you, those that you love. That's why it's going to be important for you to be generous and not to forget those that were there for you in your lowest moments, right? Because not everyone was, okay? A lot of people abandoned you and left you to do, you know, your own soul searching, which is fine, because, like, you know, it makes you stronger. It helps you become more independent. Like, you were able to accept minor defeat, move on. God compensated you, and you came out a better person, okay? But yeah, there's also a lot of emotional fulfillment that's coming in. A lot of fast forward movement. Things are about to come in very quickly for you, and you're going to be so content and so happy with this new reality, this timeline shift that you are stepping into, okay? Your energy is upgrading, and so is your reality, okay? So congratulations to you. Congratulations to your success, this new timeline. You're about to be exploring new territories, and there's nothing that the enemy can do about this but watch. So yeah, if you enjoyed this reading, comment some diamond emojis, you can comment the sun emoji, you know, just comment, or you can comment some hearts, you know, just to let me know that you watched this video all the way to the end. I love you guys so much. If anyone is interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so by clicking in my shop. And the way that it works, for the people that don't really understand or know, once you purchase the reading or whichever product you're interested in my shop, you will put your email and your phone number, or either or, and I will contact you I will contact you immediately after you book it. I will send you my number. I will email you so that we can go ahead and schedule the reading for you. I usually do it the same day, next day, or within that week, you know, whatever really works for you. You know, my schedule is, you know, very flexible. I'm pretty flexible. I move around a lot, I travel a lot, but I still have a lot of free time. I just seen a droid. What is that little droid thingy? But yeah, I enjoy connecting with you guys. I enjoy doing these readings for you guys and putting this energy out for you. I really do. I really love this. I really love you guys. Like, I wake up every day so thankful and so blessed, you know, to be able to read for each and every one of you guys. You know, I say that in the beginning of my videos, and I really mean it. Like, I really am so blessed. But all right, you guys, I will see you guys next time.